Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm sporting Idaho in the house. Nice shirt, black. We're going to talk a little bit about Gypsy and a few more of those little lives that she did, like the ones I posted yesterday, except these ones I didn't do yesterday. So the first one is Gypsy announcing that she is not broke and that we keep bringing up that $50 thing in her wallet thing that's starting to drive her batties.
I thought you were broke. Oh no, honey, I'm not broke. Y'all still want to bring up when I said I had $50 in my account ages ago, like 6 months ago. People get money.
I'm glad it's driving her batties, you know? Drive her crazy if you want. That's what we want, to drive her crazy. And anyway, she says she's not broke, but she's selling off all this baby stuff. And then she starts talking about that she wants another baby. Then she posts this video.
Today, I'm so tired for some reason. Like all I want to do is just lay on the couch and watch movies. Hi from Texas, hi.
She's tired. She's laying on the couch. She just feels lazy. Is she trying to give us a hint that she might be pregnant? Or she's trying? Maybe she's trying to see our reaction before she goes out and buys another doll? Maybe. Oh my God. I swear this girl, she gets on my freaking nerves. And here's another thing. She wants to have a career. But she wants to have a career without having to go to school or anything like that. Just by what she learned, what happened to her, like on TV and stuff like that.
Any business plans? I don't really know yet. Right now I'm just kind of like, I'm doing my artwork. That keeps me busy. I still kind of collect royalties from my book. I don't know what like business field I would want to go into. Now, once upon a time, like last year, I had conversations with people in the industry about becoming a producer and working on perhaps a documentary, docu-follow style, similar to what they did with me with the Prison Confessions. So I would essentially return to Chillicothe to be the interviewer and interview women and share their stories, because there's still so many women that are in Chillicothe that their stories do not get recognized, and that's such a shame. So I would love to come back behind the camera as like a producer type of thing.
So she wants to be a producer. Like, you don't have to go to school for that. You do. You really do. Being a producer is not the same as somebody following you around with a camera. Okay? It takes a lot of work. And you have to be pretty intelligent, which we know she's not. So I guess there goes that career move. Gypsy. Now, let me see. I have another one here. This is Bree. Hang on a second. I forgot. This one is Bree. Talking about when she told Gypsy to lie to her parole officer.
I'm going to address this one time and I'm not going to address it again because it's stupid. Me and Gypsy was having a private conversation that I didn't realize I was on live yet. I mean, I knew I was on live, but I wasn't thinking. I covered up the camera, but not the same. I don't know. But because it wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't talking about nothing like top secret. And, everybody's trying to always get Gypsy in prison. They always sending stuff to the PO. And she was talking about basically, like, what constitutes, like a real reason. Like, just somebody sending a text message or whatever. Like, that's basically all it was. And I was just, if y'all would have listened to the rest of the clip that they didn't put on there, I was like, oh my God. I was sitting on here telling you to lie. Like, I was laughing like it was a joke. And
so So she's trying to say she didn't know that the mic was on when she told Gypsy that. She thought the mic was off. And she was only joking, by the way, because if we had heard her with the mic off, we would have heard her say, I was just kidding. You guys are so cute. So inventive with your lies, I swear to God. But I don't know who you think you're lying to. Like, do you really think people are going to believe this? Really? I don't know, Brie. I think Gypsy is trying to teach you the wrong things. She's teaching you the bad way of lying because you don't know how, and you don't know how. And half your crew don't know how to lie. Because you all sound really weird when you're lying. You trip over yourselves all the time. You argue with each other about the stupidest things. But then make it look like it's not arguing, it's just a conversation. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, I had this lady come in my comments yesterday after my video. No, it was on the video. Remember the video I made about her cutting teeth and stuff? So I had this lady come into my comments. So this lady continues to tell me that not all kids' teeth the same. I'm not new. Okay, I'm 58, not 18. I said on average, most babies will start teething between 3, 4, maybe even 5 months old. Some a little later, yes, sure. If your child teethed and you didn't even notice they were there until one day they just popped up out of nowhere, well, you're not a very vigilant mom then, because you can actually see the little white spots on their gums before the teeth actually sprout out. And if you're not washing your child's mouth or feeding them or bathing them or even looking at them, you didn't notice these things. You don't look for these things. All moms look for that first tooth. So yours just popped up out of nowhere and you were surprised they were there because your kid didn't fuss or anything. I didn't say all kids fussed and had rashes and all that. Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. I just said Gypsy never talked about waiting for that first tooth or seeing the little white spots or anything like that. Nothing. And this kid's almost 9 months old. Actually, no, she's almost 10 months old. Yeah, she's almost 10 months old. Anyway, I love when people come in here and try to, like, school me. I think it's cute. You know, these young girls, they think they know everything now, right? They don't remember that we also had kids, and now we have grandkids. So we didn't just do our own kids' generation. We're also watching our grandkids' generation, which is their kids. So go and tell your mom all these things and see what she says. Then we'll talk. Now, on another note, Gypsy, remember she cut all her hair off? My hair is funky today. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, we're talking about Gypsy's hair. She cut it all off. Wants to go with a wig, right? Or she cut it all off. I have no reason why she cut it all off. She cut it all off before because she did damage with the bleach, right? But apparently that wasn't enough. She had to cut it more, right? But she didn't say the second time that she cut it was because of the bleach. She just cut it because she felt like it. Now,
feeling, and so I hate short hair. But while my hair is growing back, because it was so unhealthy from me having, you know, dyed it, bleached it, dyed it, bleached it, box dyed it over and over and over and over again throughout the last, you know, year and a half. My hair was just so badly damaged that I'm like, you know what, instead of rocking this frizzy, fried embarrassment of hair, I might as well just cut it off, wear a nice, expensive, high-quality wig, and call it a day.
I don't like short hair. I can't wait till mine grows back out. Why did you do it in the first place? If you don't like short hair, why did you cut it? If you have long hair like I do, and it's bothering you, tie it up like I do. Put it in a bun. Wear it under a hat. Whatever. You don't have to cut it off just because you feel like one day you want to wear it short. You know? Put it this way, when you have long hair, it's easy to make it short because you can tie it up, make it in a bun, whatever. But when you have short hair, it's a little bit harder to make it long. Unless you put extensions, you buy wigs. Even extensions don't last very long, some of them look very obvious. Remember that one time she had extensions and all you seen were these knobs coming out of her head? Like, if you like long hair, keep it long, just tie it up when you feel like you want it short. Right? Not everybody likes long hair. Not everybody likes short hair. Pick your style and stick with it, Gypsy. It's like her stories about everything else. She just can't make up her mind. She's a very irrational thinker. She's one of these people that just can't make up their mind. She'd be at the store forever trying to probably pick out one thing. Or she'll buy 80 of them so that she can decide when she gets home. Like the costumes. Gypsy has a hard time committing. She thinks it's Ken that has a hard time committing. No, Gypsy has a hard time committing. And she can't commit to her hair. She can't commit to her love life. She can't commit to her household. She can't commit to her family. And she can't commit to her friends. So, I don't know what else to say about her. You know, I mean, like, I don't know what else to say. She's just a mess. There, period. End of story. She's a mess. She's a hot mess, all right? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Everything in this video is my thoughts, opinions under alleged. Everybody have a great day, my friends in Idaho, and everybody else. And did I say everything in the video, my thoughts, opinions? I'll say it again just in case. There you go. Bye, guys.